What's up YouTube, Jeff back from Sammy Guru here, and today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about 3 different updates that have arrived on Galaxy smartphones. 2 of them actually are related. They're about nearby device scanning and connecting nearby devices, which allows you to use things like your Galaxy Buds, your wearables, etc. And also has to do with the brand new nearby device connection feature that's in One UI 7. We're going to talk about that today. And then also another update's been pushed to HomeUp right after we got the update with Fold and tablet support that brings a few bug fixes. I'll talk about that at the end. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys, make sure you check out our website, sammyguru.com, covering the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. We did cover this in real time as these updates came out. You can also tap on the banner at the top to get in our mystery box program if you're in the US. Get a free case cleaning kit, desktop phone stand when you purchase an S25 Edge, Z Fold 7 or Z Flip 7. Just choose the phone you're interested in, put in your phone number, your email, or both. We'll send you a link to purchase the phone on launch day. All you have to do is buy through our affiliate link. That's how we fund the program. We pay for all the shipping, all the items that go in there as well. You pay absolutely nothing. It's a great way to give back to our readers and our viewers, and then also allow us to keep the site free of annoying pop-up ads, which I know all of you guys hate, and we try to really keep those off of the site at Sammy Guru. Anyway, check that out in the pinned comment description if you're interested. So this first update is an update to nearby device scanning, and it adds 2 important fixes. One of those is the support for DJI gimbal. So if you have a DJI gimbal, you can now use it with your Galaxy device more seamlessly because it now supports nearby device scanning and adding those very quickly using the nearby device scanning. Like with your Buds, you'll see a little pop-up for your DJI gimbal and it will pair seamlessly. Also supports text-to-speech in your Buds battery pop-up. So if you do have Buds, then when you see the battery pop up, you can now use the accessibility option to convert all of the text in that prompt to speech. And then of course also some stability and bug fixes. So if you don't know where to find this particular app, you can go into the settings, scroll down to apps. Now if you scroll down, you may notice, so if you scroll down in my case, you see how it's right there. There it is. Nearby device scanning, version 11.1.19.5. You can tap app details in the store and then see the update, which is the one I just talked about, 8.43 megabytes. So that's the first update. The other one is also right next to it, which is the nearby devices update. This is an update, let's actually view this in the store as well, that brings new functionality to the nearby device connection feature, which is right up here on One UI 7. This update brings a more stable connection between your devices, your various Galaxy devices, and also adds an info button. It's version 1.1.19.2280, April 14th, 2025, 7.89 megabytes. Now keep in mind, Samsung always rolls these out in a staged rollout. So even though it says April 14th, that's, probably not when you got the update. Anyway, if you don't know about this feature, if you tap on nearby devices in the quick settings, you now see all of your devices in your Galaxy ecosystem that are connected to your particular phone. In this case, I got my Galaxy Ring. You can actually tap on it too and see the available features. You see the battery percentage, the various apps like Galaxy Wearable, which allows me to tap on that and control the features of my Ring. I can go right there and also control everything to do with my Ring. I also go into health and control my health functionality. Now, you cannot connect 2 phones together, tablets, sort of things like that, but you can drag and connect other things. Like if you have a monitor, you guys see I have a monitor and a TV, what you can do is just drag this over here to your phone and automatically start mirroring with Smart View. So if you have a TV, you have a monitor, anything like that, those will be connected. Of course, if you have your watch as well, you'll be able to go ahead and drag that as well. You see I've got my Tab S10 Ultra here. You can drag that and start multi-control, which will allow you to control your tablet from your phone. Now, of course, I don't have it unlocked, but if I wanted to do this and I did have it unlocked, I'd be able to do that. You can also tap more features and you can see all the other features that are supported once you unlock your tablet. So the new feature here is this info button at the top, which tells you everything you can do, because some people were confused when they got One UI 7 about why they couldn't pair certain devices using nearby devices. For instance, feature availability, what can I do, and also what are the requirements? So for phones and tablets, you need One UI 7 or higher. For Galaxy Books, nearby device app needs to be installed. Samsung settings 6.0 or higher, continuity service 1.13 or higher. This tells you all the discoverable devices and what you can do with each one. So you can see with phones and tablets, you have to be signed into the same Samsung account. Bluetooth has to be on. Also the same thing for Galaxy Books, signed into the same Samsung account. For TVs, they have to be turned on, signed in the same Samsung account, or must have to be connected to this phone at least once using SmartView or DeX. TVs released after 2016 are available for this. Buds and watches must be paired with this phone using Bluetooth. They must be removed from the case or case open. Galaxy Watch 4 and above are supported. Watches, bands, and rings aren't discoverable on Galaxy Books or tablets. So this clarifies a lot to do with the nearby devices. You also have the settings toggle still up here showing your Samsung account, about nearby devices, and the supported device information, which again, gives you some of that same information. They just made it a little more obvious so that people could find out about their various devices. Anyway, the final update I wanted to share with you guys is one that I actually got right before doing this video in the Samsung store. It's a small stability update to HomeUp, which just received a big update with fold and tablet support. You can see here, this brings it to version, scroll all the way down and see the size, 16.0.00.86, 24.49 megs. No huge feature updates. Those big feature updates were in the previous one, which I already covered. I'll drop the video below for that if you guys are interested. But do make sure you install it if you're using, advanced gesture tuning and other HomeUp features like the grid, recent apps. Anyway, appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure you check out Sammy Guru, latest Samsung news. Bookmark the site. Come back daily for all the great coverage. Check out the Mystery Box program if you're interested in that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.